Hello everybody, this is Sean, and I've got Cisco with me, who's going to be doing the majority of the work for this ration. Today we've got the Menu 8 vegetable lasagna from the 12-piece MRE, Civilian MRE pack that we ordered on eBay. Reminds me of the vegetable ratatouille we had earlier. I guess we'll find out if this is anything like it. But that's enough from me. On with the show.
We're just going to attempt very briefly to open this up via the pull thing, even though you and I both know. Oh god, no. She won't go. I ain't wearing on my nail polish for this. Bag off to the side so my cat doesn't eat it. She's looking on eagerly. So, got the little pouch for the vegetable lasagna. Got, whoa, some of this zesty looking applesauce.
Enhanced with maltodextrin for increased performance.
Unfortunately, I'm not the biggest fan of applesauce, but we'll give it a shot and we'll see how it is.
I rank that above chocolate pudding, actually, in my...
We've got the vegetable lasagna itself. Pretty plain packaging. We've got more of that electrolyte beverage powder. This time, it's orange.
It's going to be delicious.
Got a nice little
TFF?
fudge brownie. Not sure what the TFF stands for. We'll find out later. We've got ourselves another cocoa beverage powder.
Get a cocoa beverage powder. Ooh!
Got some grape jelly.
Brownie, I suppose.
Another one of these,
Civilian FRHs.
also known as hand warmer.
Yeah, those things are horrible.
Nice little accessory packet. And last but not least, some crackers. Now we're going to get this all nicely laid out and we'll be right back. Okay, everything's nicely laid out and we're going to start with the accessory packet just off to the side. Probably very similar to the other accessories packets if you haven't seen them before.
Oh, our cat is taking a peek over in our direction from her comfy feet next chair as she hears that accessory packet. No background meows this time now.
And got a nice little paper towel. It's pretty strong. Deep and Rich instant coffee, one of our favorites. This one's from, doesn't actually say. Oh, Flanders, New Jersey.
Ooh.
It's pretty exciting. Got another one of those little fresh naps.
I save those for when I get fried chicken.
Coffee mate to go with our Deep and Rich coffee. Some of the sugar. These are from all over the place, interestingly.
Are they all American locations?
Little,
they're from?
yeah, so far all American locations. Salt and pepper. And
Coast to coast, supporting their troops.
we're going to get started with the crackers and grape jelly. Beautiful hiss. A little bit crummy, not too bad. Almost 2 full crackers. Give that grape jelly a need. Wonder if there's anything interesting in there. We can't actually see the ingredients up there on the front. Got some corn syrup, grape juice, high fructose corn syrup, potassium sorbate. Nice preservative. And if you haven't tasted one of these on their own before, they're like a sky cracker or a saltine without any real salt on them. Ooh. Nice deep color on the grape jelly there. It's extremely tangy, like extremely zesty, full of life, full of flavor. Really good grape. Ah, there we go. Nice big portion on there.
I'm gonna try some of that too.
Very good grape jelly. Doesn't taste too heavily preserved.
It's very nice and
Yeah.
runny too.
Very tasty. Very sharp.
It's really good.
Now, we're going to get this cleaned up a little bit and move on to the applesauce. Alright, with that cleaned up a little bit, we're going to move on to the applesauce and then have a nice cup of coffee. While we wait for the main, we're going to drop that into the water pretty shortly, but I'm not relying on the flameless ration heater this time. Anyway, onto this Zapple sauce, because it's got a Z in there for some reason, or a Z. So it actually says, come on, focus, there we go. It actually says Zapple sauce. Not sure really what to do with that information.
It's applesauce. Applesauce enhanced with maltodextrin for increased performance. It's maltodextrin an increased performance thing, or is that just like an artificial sweetener?
I'm not really sure. So, ingredients are applesauce, apples, maltodextrin, water, sugar, and ascorbic acid, and vitamin C. We're going to see what this...
The ascorbic acid is probably preservative only.
Yeah, they seem to use that quite a bit.
Oh yeah,
very
popular.
It was in the grape as well. This feels pretty watery.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, look at that come out like a... I don't know what.
Applesauce fountain?
Applesauce fountain. If that's your jam, this is your jam. Well, more like sauce.
Applesauce is one of my favorite desserts. I would be okay with a fountain of applesauce.
To me, this is a little horrifying, but it smells pretty good, so we'll find out. Just in one moment here. Put this off to the side.
I'm going in with the applesauce can.
Well, get a spoon in there, and we'll find out what this tastes like. It smells good. It smells sweet. Spiced. Pretty tasty.
A little bit of cinnamon in there. Not much else. Bit of bitter to it. So it's not really the most expensive apples in there.
No.
But it's a good applesauce.
It's not bad.
As a fan of applesauce, I'd give this a thumbs up.
As somebody who's not a huge fan of applesauce, it's not bad. It's pretty tasty. I will definitely finish that. Probably on a cracker. It with sky cracker is delicious. But we're going to set that off to the side and move on to the coffee. All right. Well, we get the hot water ready. We're going to get our deep and rich instant coffee. 100 grams in this little packet. Oh, the little plastic is giving me a hard time on the edge here. There we go. Seems pretty good in there. There we go. And we're gonna get our sugar into there. Get our other sugar into there. Get our Nestle Coffee Mate. The list of ingredients on this is absolutely astounding. The directions are stir contents of Coffee Mate, pack it into prepared coffee, tea, or cocoa. I don't know really if I would put this in cocoa, but you definitely could if you really wanted to. I'm not going to read through that entire laundry list of ingredients, but feel free to pause here if you want. Very white, powdery.
No clumps, that's a good sign.
Yeah, no clumps. And get our water into there. I'm going to leave it a little bit below the rim, just so it's a little bit stronger. Smells nice. Tastes equally nice. Yeah. It's not a particularly like bold coffee or great coffee, but for a little package of instant coffee that comes in a ration you get for lunch, it's pretty good. Next we're gonna put the excuse the horrible sound. Next we're gonna put the vegetable lasagna into some boiling water because I don't trust these ration heaters, and we're just gonna save it for another time. And you've got a laundry list of beautiful ingredients probably mixed in there with some potassium.
Ferrous sulfide is higher up in the ingredient list than zucchini, which means that it's a wonderful thing. So
It's got all the things that a growing boy needs. And we're going to drop that now into some water, and we'll see you in about 10 minutes. And it's been 10 minutes in the water. It's nice and piping hot. We've got our vegetable lasagna. First look is promising. Smells good.
Oh, okay. Squeaky noodles, I get it.
We get it.
I mean, I've had places sell me lasagna as that before, and, commonly in canned things. But there's a lot of chunks of vegetables in there, which is nice. A little bit concerning that they're farther down in the ingredient list than the preservatives, but that's fine.
Got a little bit on the napkin there. That's okay. This is extremely hot. Here you go. We'll give this a nice little try. Smells very good. Smells. Predominant smell is tomato, some other spices, mostly basil, tomato.
You taste the zucchini and the vegetables and stuff that are in there too, or?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely got like a almost canned vegetable flavor to it. It's pretty good though.
Let me give it a try. I'm going for this little bit of what's probably vegetable, as well as this piece of what's maybe bean.
The taste is familiar. Think like if you have M&Ms anywhere near you, think like their vegetable lasagna flavor. Pretty good.
Just like the beef tortellini we had in the video before this one. The link for that will be below. The noodles on this one are a little bit mushy. And it's going to benefit from flavor a lot. So pepper and salt definitely needs to get put on there.
Sure. Add some salt and pepper to this. Even though it's probably already salty enough. And we'll give that a nice try. Big chunk of vegetable in there. Goes much better with the salt and pepper. And with the main tasted, we're going to move on to the orange beverage powder. And then after that, we'll move on to the dessert. And quickly, while my partner cleans off the tray, we're going to quickly review the all-time greatest fresh nap, or the also known as the carry out fresh nap company, which is pretty nifty. It smells like lemon, feels damp, is a fresh nap. And with the tray clean and her hands nice and clean from that fresh nap, we're going to move on to our drink before dessert. And for our enjoyment is orange carbohydrate beverage powder.
Just
Directions.
that word electrolyte there, so you don't say electric like I keep doing.
It's got some electric lights.
It's what plants crave.
To use these electric lights, you put it in some water. specifically 12 ounces of water. But in my case, whoa, the smell on that is weird. But in my case, I'm using 10.
Oh, and it's pink.
Yeah, it's got like the... If you've ever bought off-brand Safeway Kraft Dinner mac and cheese... Kraft Dinner mac and cheese...
It looks orange on the...
It has the same color. It looks orange on the camera. It looks pink in real life. It's almost the same color as my nail. Which is...
Peach?
Peach, but it's got a pink hue to it. It's kind of alarming. Let's find out what kind of scary ingredients we've got. We've got sugar, dextrose, citric acid, provides tartness. Natural and artificial flavor. Not going to tell us which ones. Salt, monopotassium phosphate. Sounds healthy. Sodium citrate and yellow 6 lake.
Sodium citrate means that they balance out the citric acid. They'll probably use a lot of citric acid to make it real tart, and then add a bunch of sodium citrate so that it's still got some sourness to it, but it's not gonna burn your lips. A little bit of a cut here, and it will be mixed up for you.
And still got that weird... it smells like orange. Almost like an orange peel more than the orange itself. Not sweet. Tastes orangey. Like
Ugh.
orange zest.
Ugh. It's got a bitter... a real bitter electrolyte flavor
Taste to it.
aftertaste to it. The orange isn't doing a good job covering it at all, especially since it tastes kind of like McDonald's orange drink. The stuff they bring to soccer games.
But it's not a great quality orange. Here, hold on. Orange drink. It's
Ugh.
it's a little bit. Ugh.
Oh, the lemon lime was so much better.
Lemon lime was so far way better than this odd.
Yeah,
The orange beverage. It did actually turn out orange after we mixed it. So I'm quite pleased with that aspect of it. But otherwise it tastes like somebody mixed orange peels with my McDonald's orange drink.
Oh. And it actually specifies orange beverage powder, no fruit juice.
Yeah, it definitely tastes like fake orange. And with that disappointment, we're going to move on to our cocoa beverage powder. And hopefully, delicious brownie. And with the nasty, nasty orange electric Kool-Aid acid test finished, we're going to move on to the brownie and the cocoa beverage powder.
We've got hot water on standby for that cocoa beverage powder.
And, like usual, it's pretty powdery. Feels a little bit grainy. And
Ingredients.
some ingredients. Contains milk and soy. Directions. Add water. There we go. And it's just a powdery brown powder. And a little bit of water that. Give it a little stir. We're going to let that cool for just a minute while we open up our wrap. Our brownie. Ooh. Not actually sure why it has the TFF on there. But it does have 370 calories. Ooh, there we go. 370 calories, 19 grams of fat, 9 grams of saturated fat, and a whole lot of ingredients.
Sugar and palm oil, just what you need.
Nothing really on the other side.
Lot numbers there. Eventually we'll know how to rate those.
And we'll get this open up here.
A little bit of help from the producer Deborah there, passing us some scissors.
Thank God for Deborah. I don't know what we do without her. And
Probably edit less meows out of things.
it's got that extra good flavor packet.
Those are delicious.
It's
Do
very
not like those.
dense little cakey brownie.
Weird.
Little bit of blooming on it, I believe.
If you're sure, that does not look promising to me from this angle.
It looks good. Smells fudgy, as the name promises. Take a little nibble. Focus. Does not want to focus. Really wants that. Oh. Anyway, you're going to have to take my word for it. Yeah, there's a slight color variation on this. It's very fudgy. It's got a processed flavor to it. Otherwise, it tastes like a gas station brownie. Pretty boring. Not bad, but definitely edible.
Mushy texture.
Yeah, pretty dense. And now we're gonna try some of that delicious cocoa beverage powder.
No, something not good with that brownie. Well,
Yeah, it tastes fine. The hot chocolate or cocoa beverage powder, as normal, is nice, chocolatey, delicious. Would be better with a little bit of milk, or maybe, I suppose, that coffee creamer. But with all of the contents of the package emptied out and everything tried, we're going to call it a night here. Hope you have a good one. Like, subscribe, check out all of our other videos, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Anyway, have a good day. Bye.
enjoy.